all of the things happening right now, all of the districts talking about school and the state talking about how we're going to do this, there's a lot of anxiety and uncertainty. And in talking to all the people that I'm adjusting in a week, I have an idea. I want to figure out how to bring in experts on certain topics that you're concerned about, that we can just kind of talk about it. Because no matter how people are feeling, it is very polarizing. If you are in the, I really want my kids to go to school and I really want them to be back at daycare, I really want to be back at work, there's still some unsettling feelings that are going with that. And then contrary, I don't want them to go to school, but I don't know if I want to homeschool. What's best for my kid? This might be best for my kid, but this might be best for my family, or none of it is just that good. There's so many polarizing thoughts, opinions, and how it's going to affect your family, how it's going to affect your health, how it's going to affect your financial situation, that I really think there are things that I can bring to the table to help some of these conversations. So next week, I'm going to just be starting to put a few polls out there. Like, are you concerned with your kid's immune system and your immune system? Are you concerned with everybody wearing a mask? Yes or no, right? Or a requirement, or, oh my gosh, no, they shouldn't be wearing masks. Are you concerned with, if we don't go to school, their mental health, how it's going to affect them if they're not with their friends, or maybe there's not going to be sports, how it will affect them with sports, without sports, what's going to happen, I mean, if they're in any of these transitional ages, and every age is super important, but let's just say kindergarten and the first year of middle school, the first year of high school, their senior year, or maybe your kids are in college, it's their first year of college, they're starting a college sport, it's their last year of college. All these transitional years can kind of become more difficult. And I have so many families that are like, oh my gosh, I don't know if we can do it in the fall, how it's going to affect my work. So there's so many things that I just said that I'm playing off and I'm hearing our practice and the moms and dads talk about. And frankly, the kids have their own concerns, and I feel like it's really important for them to be heard also. We're in these uncertain times that nobody has answers, and if we're used to being kind of in control and calling the shots and knowing what to expect and not worrying about the unknown, because it just always is known, it's just really difficult. And it's really difficult for not only us as parents, but administrators and teachers. And so how can we, I don't know, bring some more information in that helps you feel a little bit more comfortable, or just creating a community that we can talk about it without there being such strong right or wrongs or black and whites, because this is not a black and white situation. So I would love your comments. Stay tuned on Monday. We're going to kind of poll our practice and get responses. And then on our Facebook page too, just kind of like, are you concerned about XYZ? And then you have an opportunity to say yes or no. And then I'll probably take the top 3 topics from there and find a way to bring us all together to maybe talk about it. So I hope this is something that you're looking for. And if you want something other than I just mentioned, then just make sure to comment or shoot us an email. My email is drtiffany@htchiro.com. So you are the reason why we do what we do, so we can deliver more of what you really need to feel comfortable. And these are crazy times, times that we can't control and that we have really not a ton of say in. And so everyone's doing their best. Everyone's trying to be kind amidst the massive mental, emotional challenges that are going on in people and in families and in the workplace. So if we can have a little bit of grace, a little bit of kindness, I think we're gonna go far. So love you all.